Hello. Y'all hear me? Write in the chat if you hear me well and good. Hey Zach, it has been a long time. Oh, did it say end? About to start. Sorry about that. Lol. No. I'm just not good with telling what words say what words, so I put the wrong thing. Launch your words about to start. Giants, everybody, calm down. Stream about to begin. Your good old friend Mars doesn't know how to read, so I pushed the wrong button. Exactly, flying brickyard. And welcome to the stream. Thank you everybody for joining in, and I hope you guys are ready for some good, nice combat. And I say that because I'm not sure if I am. I'm here sitting pretty in my Orca, and just so you guys know, we are out here in the community goal. So somebody asked the, what's that place called? What place we're in? We're in here at this Euribia. Why do I have two mouse cursors? I hate when that happens. Hold on, let me tab out, tab back in. There we go. Oh god, there's nothing worse than having two mouse cursors. Anyways, let's see. It's like your screen is like what's it called? Is cross-eyed. All right, so I tried this last night, and lo and behold, it actually was pretty good. I have a 3C multi-cannon. It is modified, it's overcharged, and it's oversized. Oh, so good. Pretty good. The only thing about it, though, is the ammo clip is 77, so we do run out of ammo real fast, but that's okay. I could do some synthesis, and there are enough fleet carriers, bless their souls, near the CGCZ, the combat zone, that you can reload and go right back in there. So it's not that big of a deal. Then we have this multi-cannon over here, which is an auto-loader, overcharged weapon. I still need a little bit more materials to get that fifth one over there. Those are my shoot bang bangs. Thank you, Ches. Thank you. Yes, I push a button, but I don't look at which button it is. So it has an auto-loader, so that should be good. That should run out my ammo just as fast. So we're out here. We're just gonna like throw lead around and see how it goes. And then my mine launcher. And this is for me. You know, this is for them, right? Right? A little something for me. You know, just keep it interesting. I do love my ion disruptions. And I'll tell you why. Oftentimes, I go into the CGs and I don't get it. I don't get you guys. If you guys are out there fighting for the what's called the Imperials, I don't get it. Why would you do that? It's free stuff, right? It's free stuff that Liz Ryder is trying to give you, and you say, no, Liz Ryder, I'd rather grind my heart away and not be able to get those heat-seeking missiles with two fully engineered thingies. You can't get. Can you get two fully engineered things? Regular? No. Do I think I'm going to use this missile launcher later on? No. That's besides the point. Oh my god, this guy's name is Microwave Oven. And I believe him because he's in a vulture. But the fact of the matter is that you're getting something. And what do you get if you fly with Imperials? Huh? Can anyone in chat even explain to me? I read it. I read the thing. I read the thing over here. Where is it? I can't. Reading isn't my strong point. But from what I could tell, from what I could, understand, it doesn't sound like there's much incentive to do Imperials. I don't get it. And anyways, Jez says, yeah, but making the blue-haired on smile. But making the blue-haired on smile. Huh? I don't get it. But I know what you're talking about. Yes, it would be nice. But she's already married, so not so much, right? Alright, let's, oops. So in any case, like I was saying, the ion disruptors, when I go into this place, I want to see who's who. There's always some kind of like, you know, white knighting, Corvette driving Fed out there, just you know, blasting away at anti. Oops. Let's try it again. Wait, no, it's not the Feds. It's the Imperials. Never mind. There's always some white knighting, Corvette driving, Imperial scum, taking the side of the Imperials. And so when I see that, I get my ion cannons ready, and I go right above him, and I drop my ion mine, and I disrupt his engines, and I run away. So happy that I did that, and then that's it. I win the game. That's my deal. So that's why I have those things. I know it's not very fair. It's very one-sided, right? Like how can you fight against that? How can you fight against an ion mine? There's no counter for it. But you know, I play for keeps, and I want them heat-seeking missiles. Let's go out there. Okay. Also, I learned from last stream. I learned that my shields are prismatic, but they're no longer. I think I had low power prismatic shields, which effectively made them regular shields that could not restart. So I got rid of that, and that was it. And now I have. Let's see. Let's go look at the ship thing is. Now I have shield strength of a whopping 565. I'm not sure what that means, but all I know is that that number used to be 300. So that's good, right? That's a significant amount more than it was before, and that's all I know really. All right, we're going to the CG. If anybody wants to wing up with me, I am in open. I am ready to have you in my wing. Looks like there's a lot of you out here. Cryo Droid, Dexter 7. There's a lot of guys out here. A lot of eligible wingmates. Let's see here. All right, let me look at the stream. All right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? So many shield tank cutters. I have seen a lot of cutters. You're right there, Cryo Droid. Let's see. Who else is saying stuff? Crimson Gamer's here. Whoops. Hello, Crimson Gamer. Wing invitation. All right, cool. We got our first catch of the day. I'm gonna turn on my wing beacon. I'm going to this high intensity conflict zone because I do like me some Imperial. Oh boy. We just went in there, eh? Here we go. I love me some Imperial capital ships. Alright, I saw a dude. Let's see if is he on our side? Human 3. He's with us. Oh dear, that's right there. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, got some friends. Oh man, I got so much to friend requests. Crimson Gamer, there you go. All right, what am I doing? What was I doing here? Okay, I need to do this, and then I need to be invited to the thing. Hold on, I need to leave and come back. Oh wait, no, am I already on the bad guy side? Okay, let's do this. Let's take out this heat relay. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is how the channel started, with me shooting at capital ships in an Orca. And here we are again. Okay, shooting that heat relay down. Let me get a little bit closer. We can manage to get a little closer here. Alright, we're fine. Oh yeah. There we go. There goes your air conditioning unit. Oh, they're gonna be so peeved. They're not gonna be happy about this. Not one bit. Not in the least. There we go. Almost down. And that one's dead. Oh my god, you hear that? Is that another one? No. Now, I know there's one in here. Is that one? There's a cannon. There's one in here. It's really hard to get to. Honestly, I should just do this. Let me go to the contacts panel. Target. I can't be bothered. Where's the rest of them? Okay, I know there's one back here. Oh, there it goes. We got it. We did it. Oh, we're gonna satisfy the what's it called? The thumbnail already. On the there we go. Oh boy, we already did it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh boy, in classic Mars Europe fashion, I didn't get credit for it. I got 0 credit. Am I ever going to get credit for one of these kills? I swear to goodness gracious. Okay, let me jump out, jump back in. Because once again, this is the second time this community goal that I did not get credit. Okay, let me try to get up there. Pain in the lane. I remember those videos. Me too. If you get a decent joystick, this game gets way better. I think you're right there, Colin, or Colby Weaver. I have a joystick and it is 15 years old. It's old enough to drive me around. And it broke. And you know what I did? I went on eBay and I bought another one. That's how much I love this joystick. Having said that, maybe I should invest in an actual joystick. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There. Well, won't make the same mistake twice. All right. Now what I found with the Orca is that it's not so great in the 1v1s, but it is really good at picking off things that are already starting to die. And then they can't leave. That's the best part. Oh my god, this vulture is just getting his face knocked in. Here we go. Nothing but flying with an Orca is they have to aim with their chin. So you have to aim pointing slightly up. Alright, look at that. 43,000. Finally, I get some credit. There we go. Okay, not him. He's got his shields on. There we go. This guy here. I want to finish these guys off. Because another thing we have to deal with is that we don't have that much ammo. There we go. And then our speed is our main strength here. So he's dead. Going to the next guy. Looking around. Low shields is probably best. And you kind of want to vulture off of what other people have. I'm on a roll. You want to vulture off of what other people have been doing. Okay. And it's just to me. It's just me today, guys. So if you guys say stuff in the chat, I'll try my best to look at the chat and read what you guys are saying. But please don't take it personal if I don't see your message in the chat. Whoa! All right, let's see here. Okay, it's gonna kind of a lull here in the fight. This guy's firing at me. With the Orca, you definitely need to use your thrusters to your advantage and your boost. You can boost and turn so freaking well. Like right now, I'm boosting and I'm turning, and it's almost like you have FAA off automatically. Somebody just jumped in. Whenever somebody jumps in, I assume they're a bad guy. Okay, this is right there. This is some money right here. Something like 200,000. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, and I feel like I should pay attention to the in-game chat too, because sometimes they have some good things to say. All right, I'm not gonna go up against a freaking cutter right now as is, because I'll just waste all my ammo. So I'll come back to him. And while that's happening, let me go ahead and look at chat. All right, let's see. Oh, sounds like a fiddle, right? Feeding off the work of others. You know, hey, I help where I can. You know, if I'm no good to anyone dead, that's for sure. I do wish, though, having said that, I do kind of wish this thing had a little bit more hole to him. Oh, there's a cryo droid. What's he in? Oh, nice. I had one of those one time, and I didn't like the jump range, so I got rid of it. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna try to ram him. My hull isn't what it used to be. Back in the heyday of the Orca, it could get a hull over 4,000, okay, if you could believe that. And now I'm running around 20, almost 3,000, really. Oh, thank you, Michael H. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. So appreciated. Alright, let's go back to this. Okay, so we also have to keep in mind that commanders might come in here to try and give us, you know, a wet willy or what have you. BAM! I did nothing. Alright, let's try that again. Let's double do that. Let's do it like in the olden days. You need a good glancing blow. Alright. I'm supposed to be the best Orca pilot and I can't even hit a cutter with my thing. Alright, not today. Let's do this. Let's go a bit further. There we go. Missed. Oh boy, is there egg in my face or what? Come on, I can do a lot better than this. Biggest asset is my own ship. Alright, here we go. There we go, knocked out his shields. Okay, sure, I did that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get his drives. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, tell me this, riddle me this, right? So, you take out a ship's power plant, okay, basically, he should be dead, right? I was knocking down a cutter's power plant yesterday, and he's still flying around like it's, you know, freaking any day of the week. I don't know, back in my day, you take out somebody's power plant, they're dead. I don't get it. So now I just go for the drives. Prior to that, I had taken out his power distributor, and yet he was still shooting at me. And back in my day, I don't know, call me old-fashioned, but whoa! You take out somebody's power distributor, they shouldn't be able to shoot back at you. Okay, cool. Let's get this guy. Let's vulture this kill. Let's go. Get him. I did as much work as anybody. Boom. Just like Content ID, I take credit for 2 seconds of your work. Let's go out here. Let's get some more. What's this guy over here? Ooh, nice. A python. Bam! Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I didn't take him down too much. My shields, man, they certainly held up, eh? Look at that, 22, bam, bam, just knocking into him. Oh yeah, he's doing some. Oh, I can see his name says Spirit. I'll make you live up to that. There we go. There we are. Oh, back off, she's gonna blow! Nice. Oh, these are some quality explosions, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get explosions like this running around in a freaking cutter. I'll tell you what. Not going after that guy. You know what? I find what's it called? Asps and eagles, not eagles. Cobras. I feel when the shields go off, they're harder to kill. They're such a pain to kill. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. No, forget it. I'm done with this guy. Alright, I'll do this guy instead. Let's see here. Orca returns to space dock with all passengers suffering from extreme whiplash. From clapping their hands so much. Wait, that makes no sense. No sense at all. Okay, this guy over here. Yes, go faster. Faster. Gotta take credit for all the work everybody else did. Let's do it. I think we did it. All right, we did it. See, it's a legitimate build. And also, another thing is that, like I said, my guns go through so much ammo that I actually have to like pace myself out here. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to shoot. There you go. Oh, good. Oh, these shields are great, by the way. Before with my prismatic shields at 300. Whoa, that guy did a jig and a half. Man, as soon as I would hit anything, if anybody even targeted me, my shields went off. I love the battle damage, but I wish it was persistent, you know? There we go. Oh, his shields came back on. Bam! Not anymore. See you later. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. All right, any more big guys? Oh, he's a big guy. Let's go tango with this guy. Need a third Mars? Actually, definitely. Hey, Crimson Gamers here. Yeah, come on, go ahead and jump on the Discord too, Jez. I could use a wingmate and another person talking, because I'll tell you what, talking for 2 hours by myself, although I love it, there's nothing else I would rather do in my life. It's a bit hard. Whoa. Boy, that's fun. Who just attacked me? Who are you? Innards. I'll tell you what, you do that one more time. Hey, wait a second. He is attacking him. Hey, what's going on? Alright, pal, you want some of this? Huh? Guess what? Guess what? Guess freaking what? Let's do this. Innards. What happened? He's trying to attack. Innards. Is he attacking me? Or is another guy attacking me? I don't know. Hunting capital ships. Well, we already killed the capital ship here. I don't know what happened with Innards. There we go. And pow! Got him! Another ram kill. Oh, I love it. You love to see when that happens. Hey, Grimulas, how you doing? Is my commander name also that? No, it's Mars Europe. You spell it comme ça. Mars Europe. Friend me, I will always accept friendships. I'm a friendly guy. I wanna know you. Let's become friends. Alright. Where is... What is there? Aha, there we go. No. There was another big guy. Where is he? Oh, I keep doing it. Damn. Come on. There he is. Okay. Phil Mitchell, when you're ready, I'm in Discord. Suppressed. Suppressed. Alright. Let me get you. Discord. Unmuted. Server mute. Okay, you are now unmuted, sir.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? And I will... Where is your name? There it is. Direct message. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Let's see. What I want to invite you. Where is... There you are. Invite to wing. Okay. How are you doing there, Jez? How's your week? How's your weekend?
Doing good. Get to the weekend, I'm ready to blow some stuff up. I mean, I think it's, I think everybody knows how that feels, right?
Oh man, blowing up stuff is the best. I swear, the best thing to do when I would come home, I would just be like, time to blow things up. And here we go. How are cutters so hard for me to hit? I can like hit a Cobra, no problem, but cutter? There we go. Pah! Tussle with an orca? I think not. Not today, friend. I can fly sideways just as well as I can fly forward. Oh boy. Wow, that was bright. He was at 24%. I wonder what happened there. Alright, let's see here. Now there's a commander here who's red, his innards. You can leave him alone. He's fine. I think we had a bit of a miscommunication. We ended up killing people. Innards is around. Keep your eyes peeled. I think he's fine. I think he's alright. Okay. Looking around. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to attack him. What am I doing? Let's see. There's innards. There's no big guys here. What are you flying there, Jez?
We're in the Crate Mark II tonight.
Crate Mark II. How's that doing?
It's doing alright. It's a bit slow. Engineering it the way I want, but it does what it needs to.
I've been meaning to engineer and outfit a Crate Mark II, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna reboot my shields because you know how it is with these prismatics. And there's enough firing going around that I don't have to worry about people shooting at me. There we go. Shields back on. That's another great thing about this Orca is that you can disengage from battle and just like do whatever hell you want and then come right back. Okay, there's a courier over here. Couriers are pretty hard, eh? To hit. What kind of weapons are you running there, Jess?
Oh, we're being real simple with lasers and multis.
Yeah.
I'm as vanilla as you can be.
Yeah, I would mention I would put class 3 multis and class 2 lasers. Is that what you're running?
I believe it is, yeah. I've got the heat vents and the auto reloader, so that I can hopefully stay in the fight a little longer.
Yeah. You know what? Also, I saw that I want to try is the maybe we should get Crimson in here. Hold on, Crimson, type if you want to talk, and I'll unmute you too. But I was thinking about at some point making the rail guns where it takes fuel from your takes ammo from your fuel rather than from actual ammo. Have you heard of that?
Not until now. I mean, do you just stay in the battle longer?
What's that?
You just stay in the battle longer?
Yeah, it's like infinite ammo, basically, you know? And if you want to reload, just go to a star, scoop up some ammo, and come right back. And so what people do is they load up with an extra fuel tank in their ship, and they just stay there.
That sounds smart. I've been trying to figure out building with this new double engineered thing that we could possibly get if Liz Ryder wins.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of boom boom with double boom effects.
Yeah.
I think it sounds good to me.
Alright. We're gonna bring in Crimson Gamer to the chat. He's ready to talk. Hey there, Crimson. How you doing? You're live.
Hey, what's up?
You're live here on WMAR.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Ship's still got like 5 minutes on the transfer, but once it's here, I'll be able to join you.
Yeah, you're a bit loud.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay if you tone it down just a little bit.
Is that better?
A little bit higher. Whoa.
Out there.
Yeah, it's good. Oops, I accidentally hit you there, Jez.
It's alright, it's alright. It grew back.
It'll grow back. Just a flesh wound. Oh boy.
I've had so many issues with this headset.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a new one.
What headset are you using?
It's a Corsair Void Pro.
Yeah.
The microphone itself doesn't stay up, and when it's down, it's too loud.
I'm using the HyperX. Oh, I should have.
Yeah, People recommend that, but to me, I should probably look into it.
I like it. It's great. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and fly away and reboot and repair. Oh man, last time I've improved my Orca so much since the last tussle we had at Crimson. I've added angled plating on my thing.
Nice.
I've added I've upgraded in the right direction my shields, and the shields really have come into their own this time around. I've been able to ram things and they don't just turn off.
Nice. Well, this time I've actually got something to shoot at that isn't you, so I'll only shoot at you if you want me to.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll leave that up to you whenever you want. I like surprises. There we
I mean,
So-
I think everybody wants a little bit of a negotiation. Yeah, standoff again. If you
go.
ask me.
Yeah, that's always fun, you know? Some drama right before the guns go blazing. There you go, he's done. Sign him off for later. Corsair has the best stuff, says Ashanti Ali. Jack wants to know why my Tyler race car. Which combat zone are you in? Question mark. This one, right here, the high intensity combat zone that is near Uriba 2D. That one.
Just look for the one with an orca in it. You'll find
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's the one with the orca in it. That's right. That's how it is when you're with like a. I always wear a green hat, IRL. So whenever I get a Uber, I'm always like, oh, I'm wearing a green hat. Oh yeah! Oh, it's so much fun. I love going through explosions. Let's see here.
So you've been doing a bit of fighting this week, haven't you?
Yeah, I have been. I started out with my cutter because it's the first time I've been able to engineer my cutter in the way that I can actually use it for fighting, and I loved it. It was great, but I gotta say it was quite boring just pointing at stuff and killing it. So I thought, oh well, you know what's a better idea is getting my orca and seeing how that does, and it's great because I point at stuff, it doesn't die real fast, but they can't hit me, you know?
Hey Mars, unrelated, did you get an invitation from Yamex this morning to join him in that? He's doing a collab.
Oh, yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of content creators, yeah.
Oh yeah, I accepted that right away.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's a great guy.
I have to figure out what my part's gonna be. Probably the adder, and talking about the flight model of Elite.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I wonder what I'll talk about. I gotta make sure it's not the same thing I did last time.
I just hope each bit isn't too long because I can't talk good things about this game for longer than like 30 seconds.
No, it's as long as you want it to be.
Gotcha. Alright. Ferlance is here, I'll come join you guys.
Jeez, he died fast. Okay, are people targeting things that I need to target so that way they die? Kind of like that cutter. Boom. I didn't get credit for that one. I guess I didn't shoot it long enough.
And I'm just looking for asp scouts first.
Yeah.
Those need to be removed from existence, but after that, no.
Yeah. I think we should move to the next high density or high intensity thing. Let's go to the next one because this one's kind of dead. Oops. There we go. Let's go to the next one. Tyler race car again. Which CZ we're going to? It'll be the next one with the orca in it. Anyways, there we go. Friending those guys.
Yeah.
But just kidding, Tyler. Always fun seeing you in chat. Bounties don't pay enough. They sure do not. Our hands are sore from all the clapping, says PR Alex 13. I'm glad. Well, they're not exactly bounties, are they? It's what's it called? Combat bonds. Oh boy. So, when I first told you about this community goal, Crimson, you weren't too excited about the rewards.
Nah, and I still don't really care about the rewards. I just like having something to shoot at for once.
Yeah.
Sick of these trade CGs.
Yeah. And you were saying that you would prefer it if this combat CG was in an anarchy zone. And at first I didn't understand because I was like, well, you could kind of just kill whoever you want. But then you were saying something interesting about the stations.
Combat CGs in anarchy zones were always legendary because you could shoot players outside of stations, and as long as you didn't hit the station, you wouldn't get wanted for it. So it just caused chaos, and there would just be mass fighting outside of the station specifically. And the last time this happened was Wheeler Dock, or the legendary wheelchair dock, as people call it.
Oh, I think I remember that. I remember there was a lot of ramming going on with.
I've got a video on it. I was actually flying an Orca for it,
yeah?
and a beluga liner too. I'm not sure if it was Orca or beluga. Yeah, it just had reverb cascade torpedoes and pack hounds.
Oh yeah.
The most cancerous build I could think of. I brought it to that CG.
Yeah. What do you suppose?
This zone is anarchy.
This is an anarchy system.
It sure is.
Since when?
Well, since now I guess there's a war going on.
Well, no, I wouldn't change the BGS. I guess I just never realized Eurubia's anarchy.
All right, let's do it. How can we help?
And this CG just started, didn't it?
Yeah, I
It
just
was
started
like
on
a
Thursday.
Fun weekend.
Yeah. So when it comes to trade CGs, I'm very like, okay, let's keep the the traders trading, but this is combat. This is anybody's game. So whatever let's do this. Let's make some people mad. Okay, here we go. Blue Yoruba. All right, any commanders in here? Oh my gosh, look at my in-game chat, just freaking going crazy. All right, there we go. Okay, this is brand new because there's nobody in here. We gotta protect this guy, I bet. No. Defeat enemy ships. Okay, let me find the biggest one. Oh, this guy here. Where is he? There we go. Corvette is worst explorer ship. Thank you, Alexander. Oh, glad we were here to hear that. Learn that. There we go. Let's do this! Oh, he boosted out of the way just in time. Oh, no. There we go, come on. Let's do this. Going in there. Pow! I'm not sure if I did anything for that one. Let's see, we go here. There we go. There you go. Tap, tap, tap.
I think we both just gave him a good old high five there, didn't we?
Nice, Crimson, nice. That was right on screen, eh? Alright. Fantastic. Alright, see. What's the worst thing ever is when you blow up a cutter and it's like 20,000. It's like, what was that all about? Makes you wonder why you're fighting at all. Alright, he's not worth it. Let's go this guy. He's dead. Now, okay, protect allied correspondence. So I guess
That's like a war correspondent, like a press.
well, that's their
Their ship
fault.
shows up as something different.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but you need your propaganda commander.
I suppose. I don't know. I think that's what you signed up for. There we go. He's dead. Another thing, these little scenarios. I don't know. I've completed them, and I don't know if I get anything out of it. I don't know. Has anybody else like done these scenarios and then like they're like, oh wow, cool, an extra 100K or something?
Yeah, it gives you a small credit bonus compared to like mining. It's
Yeah.
small. I
BRMP.
find it funny every time the devs say they don't want like any one role to, or it's like an old footage, and they don't want any one role to be a massive cash maker over the others, and that's just how it ended up being.
Yeah. Okay. Going too fast for this guy. It's like when a jet fighter trying to shoot down a biplane. There we go. Alright. Oh, the shields are back on. I'm
Not anymore.
suddenly disinterested. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need more ammo. Great, he died and I got no credit. 14 kilometers away. What planet am I orbiting? I am orbiting 2A. Let's see here.
There's a different commander here, but he's fighting for our side, so
Yeah,
it's good
for now.
for now.
There's no big ships.
Well, the Imperials are getting whooped.
Yeah. Last night there was a bunch of folks in cutters running around for the feds, and it was lots of fun because I would drop in somewhere, and before I'd choose a side, I'd scan them, see what side they were on, and I would like ion mine them, and then run away.
Alright, I'm gonna have to turn off system chat. Oh, it is off. That's just, what is that, local?
I don't know. It is randy out there. Jeez Louise. There we go. So Jiz, I had somebody in my comments made a pretty cool question about the upcoming trying to gather my thoughts. They were saying, wouldn't it be cool if when all this, space legs comes out, if you can meet up with your pilot that's in your ship, like at a bar?
Oh,
I
can
think
you
that's what
imagine?
I think that's what the. I have to gather my thoughts. The social lounges are for. They're talking about adding social places and stations. Like every station is going to have, I would assume, similar layout, a bar, mission board,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Services that you can still get from your cockpit if you want, but if you want to get out and actually
Yeah.
go to that social lounge, you can do it there.
But I'm saying like, yeah, it's fine for meeting commanders, but I'm talking about meeting your actual like co-pilot, or not co-pilot, but like fighter pilot.
Oh,
guy.
your crewmate.
Yeah.
I fired my crewmate after they stole 100 million credits from me.
I think mine has gotten like over 500 million. But I've had him since he was a baby, so it's fine.
The thing I'm looking forward to having those bars is it's not going to be anywhere near as hard to find a Scorpius Insurgent from now on.
No, it's not. In fact, that's pretty much all they're gonna do. Turgeon and also Commander Machine and Spatula.
Hit you, Mars.
Oh.
The mask is slipping, eh?
Tensions. He's waiting for my ammo to run out. Joke's on you. I am my ammo. Wait, let's see, how much does it cost to reload my guns? small caliber, right? Oh my god, I have so much. Oh wait, no wait. Yeah. And then I could do 15% damage. Oh my god, 30% damage. I could do a whole bunch of that.
Premiums are not allowed, Commander.
They're not.
Premiums are banned, like, period, amongst at least the PvP community. I don't know much about PvE,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I don't think that the NPCs have time to write any
I know,
form.
I know, but it's just one of the most frowned upon things, just shy of combat logging, is using premiums.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep.
And why is that?
Because it's just considered just not being skillful. You're just cheesing.
Well, but can't anyone just do it? Because in a way, if you think about it, it's kind of like
Exactly.
doing engineering. You know, anybody can gather the materials. It's kind of like engineering on the fly.
Yes, but when you're already grade 5 engineer, the honorable people are not using premiums, while the people who are less honorable are using premiums. So.
Is there a way to tell if somebody's using premiums? Like, you're like, wait a second.
No, and that's what the issue is. But some people are experienced enough that they know when plasma hit takes off like a ring of their shields, and it should have only taken off a half.
Yeah.
They know it pretty much right away that they're using premiums. And there's also some groups I'm gonna leave unnamed right now that are notorious for using premiums and like encourage it,
Yeah.
and so they are villainized.
Interesting. I had no idea. What if you're in an SRV? I know this is very like getting into nitty gritty, but
SRVs don't do much damage anyway. I don't think plus 30% is gonna do much.
okay, so that's fine. I found the loophole. I say that because I was once in a SRV fight with Commander Harry Potter.
Well, if it's SRV on SRV, then I think the same rules apply. Using premiums is cheating, because you can't engineer SRVs either. So it would either have to be both commanders use premiums or none at all.
And then having said that, the duel was settled by a friend of his, what's it called? Clipper ran into me. So he didn't use premium ammo to run into me, so it was fine.
It's a premium clipper though, was it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Oh,
so. So
standard paint job.
yeah,
His commander didn't pledge. Take him out.
let's do it. Let's do it. It's too late. Where is he? I don't see him.
This is why I love anarchy.
Who is this? Zero Darkness. Oh, he's friend. No, Zero Darkness.
Whoops. I don't know. Oh, it's a
Fuel.
different commander. We just took out a random vulture.
Oh yeah.
I didn't recognize his name, but he didn't pledge, and he was immediately running, which means he's Imperial. So we took him out.
Classic Imperial move. Oh yes, Cryo Droid. Look at what you're wearing. Oh, nice engine color, by the way. Oh yeah, me too. Oh wait, no, he's a good guy. What are we going after here? Let's see. Flying Brickyard, Premium Clipper equals Cutter. No truer statement has ever been said there, Flying Brickyard. Let's see. 2A. Thank you, Jez, for clearing that up.
No worry, I like me some good typing every now and again as
Yeah.
a treat.
It's hard to keep track of the chat. Let's see, maybe if I can put this here.
I must say, this is, if anything, good target practice.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that. Okay, it's my phone is resting literally on top of my Stream Deck, so I won't be able to push any of my buttons, but I can at least see chat. You know what I wanted to do also is I wanted to come here. I'll do this like on my own, but it's a great place to just pick up materials.
Yeah.
Cutter.
Yeah.
Imperial cutter.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my cutter, because usually
No,
when
there is an Imperial cutter here.
oh, let's go get that guy. Is it Good Witch or Bad Witch? Let's see here. Oh, it's just NPC.
Yeah, but it's something more interesting to shoot at than
Yeah.
vultures.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh come on. All right, crowd droid, it's up to you and me. Let's get this guy. Let's use our bodies. So my son is getting into this game like a lot, and he wonders why nobody uses the T7. Does anybody have a good answer? Because I can't
Nope.
find a good answer to use a T7.
So the unfortunate thing about the Type 7 is when Frontier added it to the game, they made it about 5 meters too tall for a medium pad. It would fit in a medium hangar if it wasn't so tall. As a result, it has to go on a large pad, and I think that just makes it less efficient than the Type 9.
Yeah, I remember when I first used it, I assumed it was a medium ship, and I bought it so I could
Yeah.
land somewhere, and then I could not.
By all means, it should be a medium, and if it was, it would be the best medium cargo ship in the game. Unfortunately, that's how it goes to the Python because the Type 7 is, as I said, 5 meters too tall.
Too tall, too
See?
long.
Too tall.
Tall. Wait,
Because the hangars are all different heights, and it doesn't
Oh.
fit in the medium hangar simply
see.
because of height. It would fit length and width.
Yeah, it is a tall boy.
Yep. It's the rectangle.
It looks really cool. I do like the look of it. Oh man, it has to be said that just a little bit of engineering goes a long way.
Hmm.
Like these shields are lasting so much longer. I know it. I say that, but I mean I really had the worst engineering combination you could have on shields. So it's kind of like saying, you know, wow, taking that finger out of my eye really made playing pool a lot easier.
I used to fly a bi-weave Fertilance. It was actually this Fertilance. It had a bi-weave on
Yeah.
it with gimbaled multi-cannons. It was the worst PvP build I could have possibly made.
Is it just because of the multi-cannons or all, the combination of the two?
It was the combination, because some people are actually pretty good with multi-cannons, even if they're gimbaled, but they require prismatic to do it. And similarly, if you're using bi-weave shields, you better have some damaging weapons. Mixing,
Yeah.
because the multi-cannons, they're just for a little bit of damage over a long amount of time. You need survivability for that long amount of time. If you're going the bi-weave route, you got to be able to hit and run.
Yeah.
Some heavy damage weapons, SRB plasmas, something like that. And I had neither. It was terrible.
So I see most, if not all. Oh, we won the battle.
Nice.
Reputation significant increase.
It was a close one.
Was it?
touch and
Was
go
it?
there for a minute.
Was it really?
Uh,
Were you paying attention to it?
No, I'm just making it up.
Oh, okay.
Just adding some drama, some
Oh, yeah.
suspense.
No, you should get going with that. You know, be like, oh yeah, it's crazy. Now I don't see too many. What I was gonna say is I don't see too many PvPers use anything but fixed weapons. Is there like a legitimate
Damage.
Yeah, it's damage.
They
But
do more damage.
I feel
That's
like
pretty much
I
the
do
main
more
reason.
damage being able to hit things, and a gimbaled thing would actually hit something. Is what I'm thinking.
Their answer to that is get good.
Get good.
Yeah.
I don't like
And
that.
so, I took that to heart. I started flying a ship that I thought was easier to fly, the Crate Phantom.
Yeah.
I felt it was a little easier to fly than the Fertilance, and I used that to practice my plasma aim. I got good with plasmas through the Crate Phantom, went back to the Fertilance once I had prismatics unlocked, of course,
Yeah.
and I've been using it since.
Oh
I'm still terrible with railgun aim because I had to. I originally had a full plasma build. The distributor just can't handle it.
Yeah.
Not for how I fly, and so I had to put a couple railguns on. It's a little bit more of a meta build anyway. Having a super pen and a whatever the shield cell thing is called, I forget.
What's a pen?
Super penetration, it just penetrates armor. It goes, pretty much, it damages any module within its trajectory. And as long as you hit somebody enough with that, you will do some serious internal damage to them. You can also use it to target their power plant and 50-50 take them out immediately.
Wow. Yeah, give me some of those. Now as you came in, I mentioned was there a railgun that takes its ammo from the fuel?
So fuel rails, that is only an experimental effect.
Yeah.
Which means your main effect, usually long range, is the answer for railguns. You want long range because you want that 6-kilometer shot. Fuel rails are very situational. If you're just doing regular PvP, you want to go with the meta, which is the super penetration and the I gotta look up the name of it. It's an effect that when you hit somebody while they're charging a shield cell bank, it causes the shield cell bank to only be like 25% as effective.
Yeah.
And so it's really handy if someone's relying on their shield cell banks to recharge their shields. Getting hit with that by a bunch of different players just means their shield cell bank basically does nothing.
I see.
Yeah. And the other one's just for damage once their shields are down. You still fire them both at the same time because it's just raw damage, but and then for primary weapons, generally the meta is plasma, full plasma accelerators. You get 2 medium, 1 huge. Stick the 2 mediums on one side of the ship because the way the Fer-Lance's convergence is, you don't want to have them on like either side of the ship firing all 3 because then you'll like hit some and miss the other one. If you have 2 of them on the left side of the ship and then the one in the center, then you just aim a little bit to the right and then all 3 of them hit every time. Same with the railguns. You've got them, the convergence is basically just on the left side.
That's one thing I've noticed that's quite frustrating is that it'd be so nice, like say on a clipper, is to be able to adjust convergence.
Yeah, and I think people have asked about that, and Frontier not said anything regarding manually adjusting convergence. Because if you've ever played a airplane combat game like War Thunder, you can adjust convergence in War Thunder.
Right.
I like 700 meter convergence myself. But the trick is with Elite, the engagement range is a lot larger. You can be shooting somebody up to 6 kilometers away, and so you got to pick where you want your convergence to be.
Yeah.
Based on that effect.
Do you think that they think maybe the gimbals are making up for that?
They would be if they did as much damage as fixed. There's so much to PvP in this game that people are still testing builds. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try out this new Fer-Lance build, see if it works. There's just so many different combinations of stuff that you can do, but generally the meta is, as I said, prismatic, pacifier, or no, not pacifier, prismatic, 3 plasmas, 2 rails. The number of boosters is hotly debated. I'm running 5, I think, on here.
Jeez,
5
that's
boosters.
a lot of power.
I get about 3,000 megajoules of shields.
3,000. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm here running around with 500. I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice.
It sounds like a lot, but when you get focused in a 4v4, you have 4 people shooting at you, you're gonna last about a minute.
A minute's all I need to get away. That's what I say.
I don't run from fights.
I think we have different definitions of victory, you and I.
Another thing you might not have thought about, I'm running lightweight armor on this
Yeah.
Lance because if my shields are down, I'm dead anyway. Having an extra 300, 400 integrity points is not going to change that. So I'd rather have a lot more speed and a much cheaper rebuy. Having lightweight armor takes my rebuy from 12 million down to 4,300,000. It's just how I'm flying.
Yeah, that's definitely something I hadn't considered. Man, this guy's getting lit up with all this this damage on his ship. I wish that stuff would stay on your ship. I just wouldn't change my paint job, you know.
Didn't we already win that combat zone?
No, we went to a medium one.
Oh, I took off to restock. I'm coming back.
Yeah, I need to take out to restock too. Let's see, how much have I done for freedom? What? I think I've actually killed somebody because I have some points for the other side. I don't know how that happened.
So I managed to fix my microphone just for this stream. I jammed a piece of paper in the hinge, and it's no longer falling down.
Oh, yeah, that's really annoying.
It looks dumb, but I mean, you can't see it. So.
You're not on camera.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it short. I have something that requires I go out of the front door for about an hour, which is unfortunate. And
That's alright. Thanks for joining us.
Other people need cars in this world, not just me. Anyway, thank you for having me. See you around.
Always fun
And,
having you around.
Yep, kick some Imperial tails.
I will.
Alright.
Alright, catch you later. Oh, his shields came on and he died. That's the first, I think that's the first live stream he's done with us where he hasn't died. Oh, victory's close. They can feel it. I was about to go turn in my credits.
And now we get to invite some other lucky contestant onto the stream.
Let's see who's here. Let's see. Favorite Kovas? Anyone? My favorite is Victor.
I have a Commander Poggers in my friends list, and I do not remember friending him, so it was probably, I'm gonna guess somebody from Boran Boys wrote to Frontier to have their name changed to Poggers for the meme.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering about my ship prefix, NNV, that's Nova Navy.
Yeah.
I'm not in Nova Navy. We all put Nova Navy as our ship prefix just to tick them off.
Yeah.
Bait some interdictions.
Now, I remember, so I'm kind of old, right? So like, not old, but like in the game. The only folks I recognize as in terms of name recognition, they may not even be around anymore, but it's, you know, the old SDC, and I remember Code, and the 13th Legion. And that's literally all the folks I know. Who's out there now? Who's active?
So SDC is pretty much disbanded. It depends on who you ask. They've either all gone off to do Star Citizen or joined different factions. The people out here now, one of the newest squadrons, which is the one I'm in, Boran Boys, it was a group of people who really liked the cancerous nature of the Boran system chat. You remember Boran from the whole mining rush?
Yep.
And so they all joined together and made a faction, and so it's basically just a group of ship posters, but most of us do PvP, so. Code is still around. They've had some issues recently, interpersonal drama within their group. They lost like 30 members in a day.
Jeez.
I don't remember exactly what the drama was about, but it was about a new player who they had taken in, and then they were defending them in their Discord chat more than the players who had been in Code for like 5 years or something like that. So that pissed some people off, and they lost like 30 members in a day. This happened a couple months ago, I'd say. Yeah.
That's nuts. Yeah, I haven't been part of any groups in a video game in so long. I mean, save for like World of Warcraft, but like usually when I am in a group, it usually gets so political and so like not what I started out joining it to be. And
I don't know if the fight was anything political, but it was definitely something that had to do with a new player that they had just like invited into code, and then they were defending. Like it might have actually been political. He had some extreme ideology or something, and they were defending him over the people who were, I don't know.
And when I say
drama.
political, I
There's
mean
a lot of drama.
like in-game politicalness.
Yeah, this game's been notorious for having interpersonal drama going all over the place. It gets tiring after a while, but personally I like chaos, and so the whole code thing was pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
And so I had
There we go.
was just reading a lot of screenshots mostly. So you were asking about other PvP groups that are still active. There's Fusion, they're around. They are, I don't know, hard to describe them. Like a less shitposty version of Boran Boys.
Yeah.
I think Jzod's in there. No, it's not Jzod. It's
J-Jod.
Let me look. I'm in all their discords. Check their members.
Where are you guys all right now? Okay, I went out to repair and reload. So my shields won't turn it back on.
Yeah, I'm just flying around. I will wait for you to get back to a combat zone.
Alright.
There's NATO. Fusion, there's NATO, there's GGI, Galactic Bank Initiative. I think that's where Harry Potter ended up.
Is he still playing?
No, not anytime recently. Or if he has, it's not been under his account because his account got banned for something.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally say something false and have people get pissed off at me for it. But
no, same here. I've heard rumors myself, but I don't know. I haven't. They're just things I read once on Reddit, and I didn't do any fact checking, so I'm not like, oh, that's true or not.
Yeah, pretty much every PvP group in the game is allied together against this one specific player whose name starts with F, who we will not talk about in this stream. You might have heard the stories.
I don't think I have. It's okay. We don't need
to
go into it.
It would be best to not talk about
yeah,
it in the stream, because if we did, your name would end up in court documents.
Okay. We don't need any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because mine already has. Anyway,
Colby, you
I'll
feel rusty? Oh, don't worry about feeling rusty in a game. You know, you gotta start with what you're comfortable in, and then move on from there. I mean, I'm not even that great at combat, but you know, I make things work for myself. I have 2 guns on this Orca, and I played to my strength, which is fast. So I just look at something that's already weak, I run to it, blow it up, and then go to the next thing.
Freaking game desyncs, it thinks you dropped, and so it drops me.
Oh.
Gotta love it.
Do you have navlock on?
Yeah, I had navlock on, but you're flying through
thing.
Super Cruise, but we're not in the same instance, and so it's got you desynced, and so it thinks you dropped, but you didn't.
Alright, for those who are wondering, I am in the high intensity conflict zone at 2A.
I think that's where I am, so I'm gonna fly towards you.
CW the king. Yeah, if you want to come into system, come on over. And I see you, IDC Gaming. If you want to come in system, in wing even, or in the same area, that's fine too.
Ooh, Warzone correspondent. I'm gonna take him out.
Oh, yeah, IDC Gaming, come on over. We're in. It's called the Uriba 2A, high density. High intensity. Oh, somebody's shooting me. Lots of bullets hitting me. Okay, who is this guy? There we go. Oh, it's a silly asp. It's an elite asp.
This is not the best build for PvE, but it works.
Why would you say it's not a best build for PvE?
So you would think that having the most damage, because you need the most damage for PvP,
Right.
would translate over to PvE. It really doesn't. You'd prefer to have more, a nice mix of kinetic and thermal, like lasers and multi-cannons, for PvE specifically, just because you run out of ammo less. And for some reason, you're able to go through NPCs a lot faster if you've got just a dedicated PvE build. Using plasmas and rails, it does work. It just, for some reason, they just don't feel like they take as much damage.
Do you think maybe they're kind of engineered a little bit differently?
I don't think NPCs are engineered that much. These spec ops ships might be, but you know.
Yeah, I feel like the spec ops chips are, because man, they are a pain to get rid of, especially the FDLs or the what's it called, Pythons. Asp is giving me such a pain. Thunder PC, what's going on here? It's purple. Uh-oh. Thunder PC just killed CW the King. CW the King, are you there, sir?
Or was that a desync?
No, Thunder's PC killed him. Alright, I'm still being chased by this dumbass. Alright, let's get rid of him.
Man, I gotta use a bank.
I think it might have been a issue of friendly fire that got heated. Yeah, I saw that, CW. I tried to get to you, but it was over before I could do anything. Yeah, it might be, if you don't see me in the combat zone, it might be an instancing thing. I can see you, though. Or at least I saw you.
Okay. I'm overheating like crazy. I gotta cool off.
NPC's shields came on just as he died again. Alright. Use this time to reboot my shields. Nobody shoot me. Oh, I didn't pledge. I can't see. He didn't pledge, so that's what happened to him, Crimson.
Oh.
So fair enough.
I shot someone earlier who didn't pledge. I don't
Yeah.
think it was that guy. It was a long time ago. Towards the beginning of the stream.
I
Going
should-
after these spec op ships because they're a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. Now sometimes when I reboot, my shields come in and sometimes they don't. Do you know why that might be?
Like, come up immediately?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be happening. You mean like your shields get fixed and they start recharging, or
No, you
they
know how
just,
like you can
immediately come up?
when you break your shields
Yeah.
and then you reboot your ship to turn it back on.
And that shouldn't immediately recharge shields.
It does.
Well, that's got to be a bug. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to test that.
Try it again.
Oh, are you trying to get me to reboot?
I'm trying to get you to reboot? No.
I see what you're doing.
No, I'll try it out. Watch. Sure, take off your shoes. Let's try this again.
And the last stream I was mentioning, have you ever tried silent running? It would make that build a lot better. So I was hoping you would do it, and that would drop your shields.
Yeah. I didn't have. I saw that. I was thinking about it, but I didn't have enough heat sinks for it. Okay. Oh, there we go. See, everybody on stream just saw it. It happened. Maybe they needed to have that little like icon thing going, and then they come back on. Oh, if you take damage during your reboot, your shields won't come back. Okay. Thanks, Rusty.
I've still never heard of that because rebooting restarts the ship completely, which puts your shields down to 0.
Well, I guess I taught you something today.
I'm still not about to try it.
Alright, cool. Got him. Alright, that's good to know. Thanks, Rusty. That's something I did not. Incoming missile. I think I have.
But they're easier to hit.
I have not seen missiles in a long time. They're engineered in Z's. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'm gonna go fast. Do this. Do that. And go ahead and do this. So I did silent running so that way I didn't come off of their sensors. So if anybody was targeting me, they couldn't target me anymore. Then I did a little heat sink so that way if they saw my heat, not so much. And after that I turned the silent running back off and then reboot and repair so that way I wouldn't be shot while doing this. There you go, shields back on. IDC Gaming, what's going on? Keep dying. Never drove a crate. I'm in Anaconda. Alright. I need some big ships. Come on. Big ones. Who's this? Okay, have we won? Have we won the war? Is the war done? Who's this guy over here? I barely have 500 hours in the game. That's still a lot of hours in the game.
I've got like 1,400 or something. Been playing
Yeah.
since 2015.
I have 3,000.
Yeah.
But I know like a third of that is me being AFK.
What is that red weapon I keep seeing? Is that somebody's? Is that a Guardian SLF?
Oh, I don't know.
Must be. Figure out what it's being shot from.
Yeah, who's shooting it?
Yeah, it's a Trident. Commander Sephiroth. It's his Trident.
Now, are Guardian weapons any good?
Um, against Thargoids, yes. Against players, not really. Not really. There's the what's it called? The Flechette launcher,
Yeah.
which I don't even think is Guardian. I think it just is one of those that's a pain to unlock. You need to get it from the tech broker.
Yeah.
Those do phasing damage, and I've seen full Flechette launcher builds work. They're very situational though. You guys gotta have almost no hull underneath, kind of like me.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Game's afoot.
There's an enemy commander here. He's in a Corvette.
Let's do this.
Take him out.
His day is done.
Hey guys, enemy commander. This is Zero Darkness guy. Let's take him out.
I was here earlier, and he was friendly, so I don't know what happened.
Well, he picked the wrong side this time.
I'm sorry, Zero Darkness. Nothing personal. That was a good screenshot.
Maybe he picked the wrong side.
Maybe.
Bad time to do it.
I know that whenever I pick a side in this thing, I read it over like a couple of times before I press it.
Oh, there's another enemy commander.
Oh, maybe it's this
Cryo
friend.
droid's shooting him. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go chase him down.
Right, Joy,
Nope,
where are you?
he's taken off.
Did he get away?
He's waked out, yeah.
Who was it?
I didn't see his name. I just saw it was a enemy nameplate. Or enemy icon.
Somebody's using a Guardian fighter. I mean, I gotta say, it's so much more fun flying Guardian fighters than it is flying human fighters.
Yeah, they fly differently. I really wish you could engineer them. They would easily be the fastest ship in the game if you could engineer them.
Yeah. Now, which one did you fly? Personally, I love Taipans because of the speed and the how tough they are.
Yeah, I like Taipans too. It's a shame you can't fly Taipans in CQC.
Maybe because they didn't think to put them in. Because they're kind
Battle
of
one. Nice. Maybe, but I mean they're Taipans. They've been in the game for 3 years now, so why they couldn't have just shoved them into CQC? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have made CQC more interesting.
Yeah.
Can't have that in Elite. Can't have things interesting.
Cryojoid with your Orca. I love your Orca flying skills. I see that your Cryojoid, if you can type, I see that you're running frag cannons. How's that working for you? Oh, yep. Scalar wave signal. I said, yep, wrong side.
Whoops. I've got an Orca too, but I've stripped it for parts, so it currently has no armor.
of my favorite things with an orca is I can fly sideways just as fast as I can fly forward. So I'll like fly perpendicular to something, like as I am now, and they can't like turn towards me. I say that for like NPCs. I don't know about humans. I'm pretty sure humans are a little bit smarter. But it's so much fun to be able to outmaneuver something that outpowers me and still be able to get away with it.
Alright, I think this zone is done. I gotta go repair and
Yeah.
get
All right, let's
more
go.
ammo.
There is a fleet carrier right near us. It's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. Deep
Which
ship.
carrier?
I think deep. No, not deep ship. Deep ship. It's yeah, this one here. This Prima Russi.
See a BRNN carrier. I'm gonna go to that one. Just because I know I can land there, because I'm currently notorious.
Notorious. I remember the first time I ever ran Notorious, it was bugging the hell out of me. Like, why can't I, why can't I clear my name? I don't get it. What's going on? And I didn't notice that tiny little itty bitty notoriety thing at the bottom of the right hand panel.
Yep.
You know what? I forgot to check if I tweeted that I'm doing this. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I went to BRNN, the Nan Hat, owned by, it's owned by Commander Poggers. I knew he was BRNN. So yeah, I have no idea who this commander used to be, but I'll check.
Check out this landing. There we go. Oh, I almost had it.
I'm getting pinged in Discord.
Reese Torwad asks, is there two different types of flechette launchers?
Okay, so there's remote flak. I should have mentioned this earlier. There's remote flak, which does most damage against the little Thargolet things. That's specifically for anti-Xeno combat. There's the flechette launcher, which is similar. It doesn't work as well against the Thargons, but it does phasing damage. It phases through shields. And I've seen PvP builds that's just like full flechette, able to take out Fertilances that are running a build similar to mine. They've got almost no haul, like 1,000 haul. And so they are actually able to kill them without dropping their shields. So that's the difference between remote flak and remote flechette. I'm not sure why Frontier felt the need to add two modules that are both functionally identical, but do completely different types of damage.
Yeah, at the very least, it'd be nice to have the distinction be a little bit more clear.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to look up the difference, but I'm pretty sure remote flak is the AX one.
Yeah. Pain in the lane. So the combat orca, why is it so good? Question mark. I don't know. I'm not sure if it even is good. It just works for me in my own gameplay, in that our game style. In that you run to something with its shields off, you run into it, and you shoot it, and it dies. Then you can run away and. I suppose. Well, no, I don't think. Yeah, definitely not. I was gonna say maybe you could run. By, what?
We got company. It's dangerous.com. He's probably gonna take some pot shots, either at me or you guys.
Dangerous.com. I like that name.
Yeah, well, he's a pretty well-known ganker. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we're in good hands.
No, you're not. I'm terrible at PvP.
Let's see here. Well, you're one more person out there to get shot at. That's why I always tell my wingmen. I said, don't worry about being bad at PvP. You're one other person to shoot at except for me.
Well, that's the thing. Even though I'm terrible at PvP, I'm still better than 99% of this game's player base, just because I've got fully grade 5 engineer and about 800 hours of PvP experience. Now it's the top 1% that I can't beat, and that's pretty much most of the PvP community.
Yeah.
I'm crap when it comes to, I'm like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to PvP players. But I can hold my own. And part of the reason is because I fly with a HOTAS, so my aim is terrible. And my pip management is terrible, but other than that, I'm okay.
And I've seen people
Go ahead.
fly with a mouse and keyboard, but you would think
That's
that would
generally preferred, actually.
Really?
In PvP, that's kind of the meta is mouse and keyboard.
Really?
Just because it's a lot easier to aim.
Okay.
But
Maybe
yeah, I'm just
I'll-
saying, if Dangerous.com decides to attack us, I cannot 1v1 him. I know that for a fact.
Well, don't worry.
He
You
would
have a
whip my
bunch
ass.
you have a bunch of knuckleheads over here willing
True.
to ram our orcas into him. Now remember, I do have ion cannons, so I mean, there's that, right?
Yep.
That's gonna count for something, I'm sure.
Oh, did you hear that?
But
Capital
oh,
class
nice.
signature.
Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Shields up, boys. Okay, there should be something right here. Heat sink. Where is it? Alright, where is it? Oh, and then the music comes in too. There it is. Heat
I've got
relay.
the music disabled, unfortunately. So I record a lot, so.
Now, I don't know if the I use using that thing, what's it called? Chaff. I don't think it works on capital ships.
Oh, really?
Cryo droid is ramming the heat relays. Another great thing about an Orca is that its guns are right at the front, so you don't need to worry about conversions because everything just goes right towards what you're aiming at. All right, so that's done. Andreas Iverson. I wonder who that's named after. Oh, there we go. We got him.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I can say I took out a couple of them.
Nice. Good
Get
job.
outta here.
Get out of here. Go get your lunch elsewhere. Fly through the ring before it goes. Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it. We will say I did. Oh, that was good. That was some good fun. Oh, it's still.
Nice. I recorded that.
Me too.
Might make a nice fun clip. I'll probably just use the Elite Dangerous capital class music.
Yeah.
That was like a minute.
I know, right? That's the fastest I've ever seen it. I saw that Cryo Droid was taking out one of those things, and then I was taking out one of the things, and then that was it. That's all she wrote.
I took out one of the things.
I
all
think
it
there's,
took.
yeah. I
We
think
all
there's
got one.
8 of them.
I got 1 or 2. I think the second thing I was shooting at was a gun, so it didn't do anything.
Okay. IDC Gaming. Is that your name in game too? See you in chat.
Ah, great. This vulture's got that shield bug. There, I got him. because it looks like they drop and then they immediately come back up.
Yeah.
Happens in PvP as well.
Boom. That was a good hit. Oh, I didn't get credit for that one, but still, that was a nice ram. I used to be able to one-shot FDLs with this thing, and two-shot Corvettes.
I remember that. The Orca was mad because it had like way more mass than it used, or than it does
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I used to get up to like almost like over 4,000 in armor.
Yeah, way more mass, way more armor, but pretty much the same boost profile.
Yeah.
It's still a good rammer, but not nearly as legendary as it once was.
Yeah, it kind of took the wind out of my sails for combat with this thing when that happened. But this isn't so bad. This is actually really enjoyable now.
So the shtick on my channel is the adder.
Yeah.
And I've done a little bit of combat with the adder, but not enough to make too many videos with it.
I love the adder as like a ship. It's so spaceshipy, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
it is.
1980s spaceship.
I always felt that way too, and I was playing around with it one day. I had this Imperial Eagle that I was getting ready for a race event that actually never happened, and I could hit like 932 boosts, and I realized this has the same size thrusters as the adder. What happens if I put these thrusters on the... Oh, it hits 745. That's fun. And so I took it out for a spin.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. I don't even remember where I bought the original adder. I think it was Irrivate.
Yeah.
I was doing
like
some dumb
here.
stuff in Irrivate.
Over there.
No, this is Irrivate. Irrivate is kind of near the original new player system. And so I was currently hunting Zarek Null, the Overlord of Irrivate, that day.
Yeah.
He's the guy who kind of rose the ZO meme instead of 07. It's ZO for Zarek. And you sometimes still see that in
Yeah. I've never seen that.
PvP. Yeah, here, I'll put it in chat. Never seen that. People will say that if pretty much like the ganker salute.
No, I never seen it.
See, people are talking about Irrivate. Irrivate's kind of died ever since the new player system became an actual like sector in game.
Yeah.
So, and Zarek Null has kind of faded into obscurity since, but whatever it was, I was doing something related to him that day when I decided to play around with the adder. Multi-crew was kind of new at the time, so I opened it up for multi-crew, and this dude was freaking out when I was just going backwards through the mail slot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I could make this into a video, and that's how the first vomit comet video came to be.
God, I might have to try that. I might have to try making an adder. 'Cause when I first started, after Sidewinder, Sparks was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do next?" Because he went to Python. No, he went into Viper. I was like, oh, I really want to do an adder, and I couldn't find where they sold them, and so I went to Cobra instead.
Yeah, I was always fond of the adder just because of the looks. It looks like a space shuttle.
Yeah, it looks like a space shuttle. It looks like something that Ghostbusters would use in space.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice, we won. The trick is you need enhanced performance thrusters. They only sell them in size 2 and 3 and only at engineering bases. Specifically, Farseer and Professor Palin, they both sell them. So you buy them from their outfitting at their engineer station, and then they're basically like pre-engineered thrusters that just get a little bit more kick. And then you engineer on top of them, and you can suddenly hit 745 in an adder that still, to this day, on Elite Dangerous store page, is supposed to only hit 100 meters a second. It literally says top speed 100 meters a second on their promo page. Of course, I assume that promo page was made before engineering.
So IDC Gaming is... Oh, he ran away. He's taking some pot shots at each other. There's a lot of commanders in this instance.
Oh, there is.
Allswolf, Abate, Meta Vendetta, Independent Captain, CW the King. Oh wait, you're here with us. Shadow Aurora. That's a cool name. I know IDC Gaming. I know. I was trying to hit you with my ion mines, but I missed. All right, how much? Let's see. I should probably turn in some stuff here.
I was about to say, I've got like,
I have
let me check.
I have 2.5 million.
I got almost 2 million.
All right, I'm gonna go turn in some of this stuff before I blow up.
Oops, I somehow got some combat bonds for the Empire too.
Me too. I got I got one too. I don't know how that happened. I have 100,000 for the Empire. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I did. Got
can
that
say-
too.
not gonna say no to that.
I think I can only turn combat bonds in at the station, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta go to the station.
Yeah. Make sure you go to the station that's called.
A wire flurble.
Oh God, what name is that? What is that from? You know, like they always have like these astronomer names. I wonder if that's some kind of astronomer from like, I don't know, Byzantine area. I don't know.
Let me Google it.
Let's see here. Rick and Morty, I think. I don't know what that means. Let's go here.
No, it's unique to Elite because Googling it just shows up Elite Dangerous Station.
Yeah.
So I think someone at Frontier just mashed their head on the keyboard a couple times.
Nice. Maybe it's one of their old D&D characters.
You mean from the old Elite?
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes people put in characters from, like, their personal life. They're like, oh, yeah, I used to run a character named Daus. I'm gonna put that in here as, like, this bad guy, you know? And then now they put that in there. Now, is there a trick?
I'm getting interdicted.
I was about to
never
ask.
mind, it's an NPC.
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask, is there a trick to interdicting or avoiding interdictions?
You can fight NPC interdictions, but there's no sense in fighting a player interdiction. The player will win every time if they're good. Most of the time, if they really want to kill you, they're good at the interdiction. So, you can fight player interdictions, but you got to know who's interdicting you.
Yeah.
Like if they're a not very good player, you can fight it. If there's some, like if you recognize their name, it's like, oh crap, I know they're a ganker. They're gonna win the interdiction. You need to submit. Because submitting gives you multiple options. One, you can immediately get into the fight, start fighting them, or two, you don't have the 40-second reboot or recharge on the frameshift drive, and you can immediately turn around and run.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you, now, what is it that makes it somebody good at interdicting though? Like
Experience.
Yeah.
It's solely just if you know how to fly your ship well enough.
Yeah.
In my experience, the longer someone's played the game, the better they are at interdicting. The
Yeah.
more times that they've interdicted people, the better they are at interdicting. And it is biased. You can be the best in the world at interdicting people, but if you're trying to escape an interdiction from a player who is equivalent skill level, they're gonna win. There's just no sense in trying to fight it.
You know what I always wondered? You know the conflict zones? It'll always
Yeah.
say like entering conflict zone area, but it's as a
I don't-
warning. But
I
it
don't
there's
even
no
know
like.
what that means. Honestly, I don't even know. It's
we don't know what it
something
means.
to do with BGS. It's like, okay, this player's in this part of space at this time. He's here for combat. But even then, your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea why it tells you warning entering combat zone when you're 100 light seconds from it. Space is pretty big.
Frank. Bounce and recover. Stick to landing. Nice.
This is probably going to put you at top 75% already.
I'm already at 50, so.
Uh-oh, CW is getting attacked.
Oh, poor CW. Jeez, there's always somebody in my stream who just gets the, short end of the stick. Combat bounds. Turn that in, might as well.
Yeah. That'd be funny if we're already top 75%. Like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, right? Let's see, contacts. Oops, not there. Let me see how high I am.
I haven't done CGs in so long. I recall you sometimes have to like relog for it to actually
Oh yeah, I remember that.
register.
Oh yeah, I'm at top 25%.
You're top 25 already?
Yeah, I've turned in
God.
3.9.
Well, keep in mind this CG is still pretty fresh, and so you're gonna start falling in the ranks. If you
Oh
don't
yeah,
keep it
that's
up,
for
but-
sure. Because when I first started, I was at top 50 like right away, and then last
Yeah.
night I was at 75, and now I'm back at 25. So it's pretty easy. I've never been top 10. I've been top 10%, but never top 10 commanders. Not that the money matters, but it's pretty fun. And when I first started, CG's really helped us out in terms of money making.
Money, yeah. They actually did give you some money. I remember that. Relative to everything else. Man, someone left the fire in the courtyard again.
CW, did you get killed again? That was nice. Who did that?
Top 50, nice.
Nice job, AK Howitzer. That was awesome. Uh oh, I'm going the wrong way.
My module storage is full. I should probably actually,
Get some ships and put them on.
no, make sure when this thing is over, I actually get that module. Because it's full for me. It'll probably just delete it.
Oops. Let's see here. Around. Alright, Cryojoid's here.
Random chaff launcher sitting around. I just have a bunch of random half-engineered modules that I don't want to sell because it's like, oh, what if I need it later?
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
I'm a hoarder. I have 114 items in storage and they're all engineered. Most of it's armor.
I have a lot of when I got the what's it called, the pack hounds, I just bought like as many as I could, and I put them all on different ships. So I have all these ships that all they are for is to hold my pack hounds.
Yeah, I didn't realize that at the time, and I only bought 4 pack hounds, and so now I only own 4 pack hounds.
Yeah.
So
I
I made sure to
that
buy a bunch of prismatics before.
I realized that I failed to get class 4 and class 7 prismatics. And I was like, oh man, I have to do that again.
Yeah, I didn't buy class 7. I don't really use any ship that's needs anything higher than 6. I'm not a fan of big ships. Largest I have is the Beluga liner, and it's a total meme ship, and I doubt I would put prismatics on it anyway because it's such a big target. get about maybe 1600 megajoules out of it total. That's not a lot comparatively. Having a fast charge bi-weave on it would be better.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice. I had some fun in the running out of the mail slot sideways.
Mm.
Let's see here. All right.
He took my job.
Here we go. Going once to the fray. Thanks again for joining me here. I know you didn't have plans doing this, but it's always fun to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Mirror J. I have a T10 that only has pack hounds and 2 small lasers. And what else you can put on a T10, really?
I tried a full Seeker missile Type 10 build once. I don't remember if I made a video on it. I spent like a day engineering like 10 Seeker missile racks because they all needed the same high capacity upgrade, and so it was a crap ton of modules or a crap ton of materials, and it just didn't work well. And I think they all either ended up in storage or sold.
You know what I did when I finally got my adder? Is I put a whole bunch of missiles on it, and I went around just trying to one-shot small ships, and that was really satisfying.
Yeah. Oh man, pre-engineering combat was so innocent.
Yeah.
It was like if you had an anaconda, you were the king of the game, and nobody could touch you.
Except for that one guy who would be in a sidewinder, and you could never target him because he was like always like one of those like fish that hang on to the
hard
sharks.
To hit, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. There's some old, really old videos floating around YouTube of funny moments like that. I think I've seen that one.
Will Gaming bought himself an Orca yesterday. Good job. It's probably the best decision you will ever make.
Join the Adder Gang, Commander.
Adders are pretty good too. I'm a huge fan of T6s. I love how maneuverable they are on the surface of planets compared to a lot of other ships that overheat if you like turn sideways.
Never really knew that much about the Type 6. I don't think I've ever flown one.
It's really nice. It's a really it's a real joy to fly, and it's a little bit speedy too if you give it some love. All right. Are you right behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. We're almost done here. Actually, after we go in here, I think we might have to wrap up. I'm just gonna get myself in here so that way later on when I log on, I'll be like where I need to be.
Cool.
Whoa, Crydra, I have 4,040 in my Orca. That's amazing. Now, how do you have so much?
That's just full grade 5 engineered. You mentioned earlier that you used to be able to get 4,000 on the Orca. Pretty sure that's the meta today still.
Still, I have 2,000.
4,000, 5,000, something around there.
Do you even have shields?
You have pretty much a single shield generator either in the largest slot or the one lower. Is the largest a size 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you'd have size 6 shields and then just all of hull reinforcements and maybe one module reinforcement.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
And they gotta be all grade 5 engineered.
So I have most of mine level 5 with angled whatevers. Crydroid, do you have an experimental effect on them too?
The only one that would be worth it would be deep plating.
Really?
Which just gives it a little bit extra armor boost.
More so than the angled plating.
Well, it depends on what your armor resistances are looking like, but normally you don't have to do much to armor resistances to easily get plus 40 all around.
Yeah.
That combined with the ship's natural hardness is plenty.
Now this Clipper is a ship that I wish I could play. For like its convergence, its jump range, there's so much going for it that
Convergence is terrible.
I'm just not happy with.
For a time, it was actually one of the best gank ships in the game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, Imperial captain in a cutter. Actually, during the age of Salome, if you remember that, when she got murked by Harry Potter.
Yep.
Harry Potter was in a Imperial Clipper because it was the best at ganking.
Yeah.
I forget what weapons he was using, but it was just something about the engineering at the time allowed it to be the best. Nowadays, the general purpose meta is the Fer-de-Lance.
Yep.
And big ships, depends on your preference. I see a lot more Federal Corvettes than I do cutters nowadays. Simply because you get an extra huge hardpoint.
Woohoo!
Anacondas are pretty rare, but they can be tanky.
Yeah.
About to show this NPC why the ASP scout was a bad idea.
We got a red guy here. Lingston Jim. Oh,
Enemy commander?
Yep. He's
Cool.
Imperial too.
That becomes a priority target. Yep. He's in a Meta Lance. I'll take him out. I'm already damaged.
I think he's taking off. Or he's shooting
It's
backwards.
reverse key. It's reverse key. Yeah. He's sizing up the situation.
There. Turned
Nice,
off.
good hit. I saw that. Oh, he's not very good. Keeps doing a reverse key. Wait, he's got sensor disruption on those? What is he doing? Can we take him out?
He's doing the best he can.
So I stand corrected, that is not a Meta Lance. I don't know what he's flying. But I should never hear sensor disruption. Yep.
He's trying to run.
Feline flight! Whoops. I gotta run, I gotta run. Trying to low wake. Anyone have Groms? Up. We've got someone with Groms, that's good. Groms are fixed missiles. They're the power play weapon from Yuri Grom.
Yeah.
They reset your frame shift drive. And so, anytime you hear anyone got Groms, they're asking if someone's got the Grom bomb. I forget what the actual module's called, but it's not that.
Is that player group still active?
Which one?
The that one where they had that contest to see if a player group would become one of the major powers.
That was the Grom group, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're still around, kind of as a meme. Do you remember what they were actually called? I would know them if I knew their official name.
No, PG?
PG. I don't know. Either I'm dumb or they're not around. Is he gonna wake or what's he doing?
I think he's waiting to be in trouble and then can leave.
No.
There
Oh,
he goes.
yeah, he's out. I think he was just getting grommed a bunch.
Well, nice job, everybody. And I think that'll do it for me. Thanks again for coming by and helping out.
Yeah, man.
And thank you everybody in the chat for watching and saying hi.
Come here, Mars. Come here, Mars.
What's happening? Oh no. Oh yeah? Watch this. I'm invisible now. What do you think of that?
I think I've got night vision and railguns.
Oh. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, you know what? You can't use your heatsink if you have no powered systems. There we go. Alright, where'd he go? Where are you at? Where'd he go?
Oh,
Did I get you?
that was quite a ram.
Uh-oh, I better run. Uh-oh.
I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna get you this time.
No! What if I repair?
Goodbye, drives.
No, not the drives!
I told you I'd
Reboot,
get you this
repair.
stream.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha! I foiled your plan. I'm repairing. What's going to happen? My canopy's breached. Oh, you got me. Nice job.
GG.
Well, that means I owe you one now.
Ah, we'll see. We'll do a 1v1 sometime.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Get you
everybody.
into a proper combat ship.
I know, right? I feel like
Yeah,
I should.
GG Mars.
GG. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. And have a great weekend. Yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah. I waited until after you'd already turned in those
Yeah.
those bounties, so you didn't lose too much there.
No, yeah. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, folks.
You're welcome, man. Alright. It's good joining the stream, man.
Yeah, it was great having you. GG, everybody.
GG, dude.
Bye-bye. See you later. I'm gonna push the button.